Hello, my dear students. Right off the bat, I want to congratulate you for an awesome job keeping up with our lessons at home. This is English class with Ma'am Cleo. Before we begin, kindly prepare your portfolio, a blank sheet or your notebook, and a pen for you to write your answers and any questions you might have about the lesson. If you opt to use a blank sheet, don't forget to compile this in your English portfolio in preparation for our next meeting. Let's dive right into our lesson by reading and examining the following sentences. Renee's shoes are too small for John. Renee's shoes might be too small for John. Do the sentences express the same message? If you answered no, then you're right. What's the difference? The first sentence expresses a general truth. There is certainty in the fact that Renee's shoes won't fit John. In the second sentence, however, the writer is no longer certain that the shoes won't fit. There is now a possibility that the shoes will fit. Because we added the word might, we were able to change the meaning of the sentence. Might is an example of a modal verb. Modal verbs are auxiliary or helping verbs which modify or change the meaning of the main verb. You can use modal verbs in giving advice or suggestions, in making requests, or in giving predictions, permissions, and prohibitions. Each modal has its own meaning, so the meaning of the sentence will depend on which modal you use. Let's take a look at the following examples and notice how even though the main verb remains the same, the meaning of each sentence changes because of the modals. Chase eats breakfast every day. The verb eats shows that Chase regularly eats breakfast. There's no modal verb in this sentence. Chase will eat breakfast every day. The modal verb will indicates that Chase does not eat breakfast every day right now, but he intends to do so in the future. Chase should eat breakfast every day. The modal verb should tells the reader that Chase does not eat breakfast every morning, nor does he intend to eat breakfast every morning. But it is something that would be a good idea according to the writer's attitude. Chase must eat breakfast every day. The modal verb must tells the reader once again that Chase does not eat breakfast every day, but has an obligation to do so. After that short discussion, I hope that you now have an idea of how modals work. Try out what you've learned with this short exercise. With that, we have come to the end of this discussion. Don't forget to compile your answers in your English portfolio or notebook and to check your Schoology account for activities about this lesson. Once again, this has been English class with Ma'am Cleo.